Digital Dreamers presents Marina Peters, digital entrepreneur. Live with Digital Dreamers.
And we are back for another episode of Getting to Know Digital Business Owners all over the globe. If this is your first time watching me live, I am Anna. I am a mom, a digital entrepreneur, coming to you live all the way from the Netherlands on a Wednesday, rainy afternoon. For today's episode, hello everyone! Hello, Digital Dreamers. For today's episode, I'm very excited. Our special guest is joining us live all the way from Germany. Let us all welcome Marina Peters.
Oh my goodness! Hi, what an introduction! Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you for being here. I want you to officially welcome to Live with Digital Dreamers. Miss Marina, please introduce yourself to our viewers out there.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone. How is everyone doing today? It's a beautiful Wednesday. Also from my side, it's raining actually in Germany too. My name is Marina Peters. I'm a health scientist. I'm a CEO of TMC Minus Online Services. I'm a minister and also an author at the same time, and I run this business too on the side. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. Yeah.
I'm gonna share this. So you're a minister and the CEO of your own business.
Yeah.
Aside from being a digital entrepreneur.
Mhm.
Marina, first, I am very, very grateful that you made a time for me today. I'm so honored to have you here. I'm so excited to hear your story. I prepare some questions for you, and let's get started. Yeah, Marina, I am so curious. Who were you before becoming this successful in the digital business world?
So, that's a long story. So I'm wondering where should I start from? Actually, this is a just simple Kenyan lady brought up in Kenya, just like any other person. That is where I was raised up in a family of we are four, two ladies and two boys. So I've been raised up in Kenya, and obviously, in a middle class family, and I wanted to do something greater with my life. And I had cousins who were in Germany who actually helped me to come to Germany and study here. So I have very humble beginnings. And before being this digital entrepreneur, I was just a normal girl who is very passionate about, God and doing ministry, and coming from a Christian family also. So I loved music and drama when I was in high school. So that's part of me till today. I love music and drama. And that is me in a nutshell. This lady, not in front of the limelight, behind the limelight. And actually, I forgot something, and I was very shy. I was very shy when I was a child. Yeah.
Introvert. Oh.
Not even an introvert, but just shy. I remember my dad sending me sometimes to, even in church, like, just take this Bible in front. I would be like, no, please.
But look at you now. Oh my gosh. No, Marina, I'm very happy that I made you, or you welcome me on the team Germany, because you are so global. That's one thing I like. Our business, we're so global, and you are so welcoming, and it's nice to know you. And looking back to that story, it seems like, wow, you are shy before and you're this. I know you're that.
People don't believe that. Sometimes I tell them I was very shy. They're like, what?
Yeah, like, what, you're shy? No, for me, I'm very talkative in real life.
Yeah.
I'm very talkative, but on the camera, the internet is a different story. But it's part of growing. It's part of growing. And originally from Kenya, born and raised Christian.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start your digital business? What motivates you to do this?
I always laugh when I get that question, and I tell people, please Don't be inspired with this one. This what I'm going to say is not inspiring at all. Actually, I started my business because I was burnt out. So this is not the reason why you want to start your business. I always tell people, hey, you know what? When everything is still okay, start your business, right? So I came to Germany, fast born and full of power and doing everything, and then in the corporate world also, and then I changed my workplace actually because I got married and I had to live somewhere else with my husband. So I changed my work. I found myself in this project, which was really it was good but upcoming, and we didn't have a lot of people, in the project. So what happened is I was responsible of overseeing everything. So, anyone who needs something, Marina this, Marina that, Marina, and sometimes I would just carry that workload to my workplace, to my home. And I was freshly married, trying to figure out, okay, you're married right now, so what next? How does this all work? Yeah, and I was burnt out, to just summarize everything. And I realized I was burnt out the moment that I started having like constant headaches. Even going up the stairs was a problem, and I was just feeling tired constantly going to work, waking up, going to work. I was like, oh my goodness, not again, even though I loved my work, So I just realized, no, I need to do something about it. But actually, my husband told me, like, you need to go to the doctor because I was, complaining of headaches every time, constipation, and all that. Me personally, as a health scientist, I knew I'm burnt out, but then I just had to go so that they can see if everything is okay with me. They would check everything and get perfect results, like nothing is okay, nothing is wrong with her, and so I knew, okay, this is an alarm, like, hey, stop what you are doing. You need to get, you need to get started with something else, but not this. So I just had that normal conversation with myself and said, hey, Marina, yeah, do you want to do this for the rest of your life? Yeah,
Yeah.
not even for the rest of your life, but till you retire, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, I might not know what I'll be living, because
Yeah.
it was so bad that I would just act like a zombie, come home, just sit on the couch somewhere and just look like a zombie. And every little thing that my husband told me, would irritate me. And sometimes I just start crying from nowhere, and so it was really bad. And I had to step out and just see what can I do. So that's me. I went over the internet, started looking for opportunities that one can do from home, how to work from home and all that. Actually, I didn't know that there are businesses that one can do from home. I was looking to work from home, just like a normal career, right? And so the Facebook algorithm or YouTube, whatever one is, or Google, when you go looking for stuff, they start popping on your face, they start showing you more of that. So I started checking one thing after the other, one thing after the other. Was like, oh, interesting, and learning and writing. And then I came across this one and I was like, perfect, so this is it. Yeah, so that is actually how I started my business.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm curious because you grew up in Kenya. Because
yeah.
here when I also came here in Europe, in the Netherlands, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
um, it was a total different from the Philippines where I grew up. A
Mm.
total different world, and I see that when I was here, it's more on. I am prone to called alone, burnout, those things, anxiety, because I was alone. When
Yeah.
I came here, I feel so alone, and I feel like I had no friends. I have to adapt to everything, and
Mhm.
that also, I have that on my heart that if only I can just have something that I would love to do.
Yeah.
It's different when we do something that we love to do, then it's not a work or it's not a business, it's just our passion. And that's
Mhm.
why I came also this that this is what I want to do. Because that's true. Work or job can leads you to, a lot of people has burnout on that, because
Mhm.
that's your cycle. You
Yeah.
wake, you go to work, you go home, you sleep, you have your salary, you have to pay your bills, you have to work again. Those cycles
Mhm.
is never ending. And it's pretty normal that a lot of people get anxiety about it. Because if you think about it, until when?
Mm.
Until, and I like that you say that you have to ask yourself. So our
Yes.
viewers out there, take time to ask yourself, until when you want to do what you're doing now.
Mm.
In our workplace, there are nice people. In my workplace, I love to see them, but not all of them.
So-
I mean,
Yeah.
there are bad days, and those bad days help me to like,
Yeah.
okay, Anna, work on your own. It's
Yeah.
better to work on your own than work on others' company to make them, you know,
Rich.
help them
Yes.
reach. So it's
Yeah.
better. Wow, that's very. I can relate to you because you're also migrant from Kenya. I'm also from here. How long you've been in Germany, Marina?
That has been over 10 years because I came in 2009 in November. So it's been, I think, past 13 years now. Yeah.
So you've already integrated. You speak good German.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been good. I had
Oh,
to actually because I studied here and my
yeah.
studies were in German, so I had to. Yeah.
Okay. So you studied in Germany. You're a health scientist.
Yeah.
I'm curious because you finished your. Oh, by the way, I don't have college degree. I'm
Hmm.
just finished my high school and in the old curriculum. So
Yeah.
when it comes to technology, when it comes to computer, I have no idea. But for you, I'm very curious. Do you have struggles building your digital business when you started? And how did you tackle them?
Yeah. So actually, when I started, me personally, when I started the business, I was very motivated. Like, this is it. There's no going back. We have to make this work. Because I'm coming from a point of a burnout. So there's no going back where I'm coming from. Like, it doesn't look good back there. So this has to work. It has to work. God, for me, you have to help me. This has to work. That is the kind of motivation I came within business. And what I didn't know about businesses, it's not like, businesses are not like our careers, like you
Yeah,
put in the work and then you get the reward. Business, sometimes you can put in the work and put in the work and wait, have a certain expectation, and then like, okay, God, why is it not happening to me? What is the matter? But I put a lot of work, but I did everything. So I learned how to be persistent. I learned how to be resilient by just starting my own business. I learned how to focus on growth more than the end result, which is very important. So many people come in business with false expectation. I am from the health sciences. I have nothing whatsoever to do with digital business. So that means this is a new field, right?
yeah,
You need to learn. You need to sit down and start learning everything. And you can't expect to learn everything overnight and be rich overnight. This cannot happen. So if you want to do business, you have to be ready to learn new skills. Even like you say, Anna, that you're not a tech savvy. There are a lot of things that you learn. I was amazed to see how your good lives are looking like, wow, this is amazing. It's so amazing. So I had to sit down and learn, honestly, like a small baby with my pen and everything, writing every detail down, going through the training, learning. And I'm seeing people running ads and all that. I was like, how did they do that? I was still just putting that efforts in learning. And let me tell you, after I came out of my learning phase and I started implementing what I've learned, I started seeing results after 1 month in the business because I put that work in. And so I thought, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. I was motivated. Screaming online, yeah, guys, you come and see. Only to come and realize there are good days and then there are bad days. So it's not
yeah.
consistent like my career. The months that are really good, the months that are,
Mhm.
like, God, really, this is happening. And then the months where you're like, okay, let's keep on moving, let's keep on pushing, no giving up. And then it happens again and then you celebrate. So it's a journey, and I just love it. I just love it because
Yeah,
even though I didn't have experience in this sector, I had to learn a lot of stuff. And right now, when I look at myself, I'm like, this is not the Marina that I knew 2 years ago. This is not the person that I knew, 3 years ago. I see the development, and for me, that is something amazing. That you
yeah,
get just to learn. And my business has taught me that learning is a lifetime skill. It's not like I'm a health scientist and I know what I'm doing. And no, you have to learn
yeah,
continuously. And if you stop learning, you're actually behind because the online space is also growing and moving. So if you want to still take photos with some cameras that are not even that nice, people are taking photos with their smartphones that look so beautiful, and you're left behind. Certain
yeah,
technologies are coming in place that are helping us to run our businesses, but if you're not willing to learn, then you're left behind. So I always like to tell people, don't come with false expectations. This this is business. And
Mm-hmm.
business, you have to learn, you have to put in the work, the dedication. And as a Christian, even God does not encourage laziness. It says you have to
True.
work hard. You have to apply wisdom in each and everything that you're doing, and I will help you. And that is where we go wrong. Many Christians, we pray and wait for the blessings of the Lord to come. No, it doesn't happen like that. You have to put in the work. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Learning. That's
Yeah.
that's a word I always want to teach to our viewers. Learning. Keep learning. Once you stop learning, then it's the end. You will be
Yeah.
just like 1990s back again.
Yeah.
If you are willing to learn, we're always here willing to train. Everything can be learned. And I like what you said, that you're like really learning, because this business doesn't require any background,
Mhm.
doesn't require any business background, doesn't require any, okay, you are tech savvy, you are the social media already. No. As long as you're willing to learn, everything can be learned. Training site is worldwide. That's what I like it. Training site is world class. Like everything is there updated to the most updated technology. Wow, thank you so much for that, Marina. I
Yeah.
am very excited. That's why I was like, every time I go live,
Yeah.
these are all the things I've learned from people, from the guests all over the world. That's why I keep doing this. And like what you said, keep going. It's not always
Yes.
sunny day. It's not always rainy days.
Mm-hmm.
There is a season. Business is a journey.
Yeah.
We have to travel with it, and we have to just keep learning. I just
Mm-hmm.
want to check comments. Thank you to my sister watching live and from France.
Hi.
Hi. And we have Len. How to apply in Europe? Oh no. I will talk to you later.
Yeah.
No. And for my next question, Marina, I've heard your story. Way back
Mm-hmm.
then, now living in Germany for how many years? Now becoming a successful digital entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing yourself now in the mirror, and you grown so different. You are a different Marina 2 years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
you can see that in the mirror. And I want to know, how do you describe measure, or what is the measure of success for you?
Mm-hmm. For me personally, it's being a servant leader. And if you know me from everywhere, I always look at who am I gonna help next. What is happening here. So I take the principle from the Bible, and Jesus says, if you want to be great, then be a servant. So I took that upon myself. I'm like, if I can serve people and help people, then the reward, the blessings are gonna come after. So that is what I actually focus on. So I describe the ultimate measure of success in this business that we are doing as, how many people have you helped? How many people are you helping? It might be even just one person, but do you take care of this person you're mentoring? Do you know the struggles that this person is going through? Are you there for this person? And if you are not there for this person, no matter whether you're earning six figures in the business or five figures, or I don't know, seven figures in the business, you're a failure to me.
Yeah.
Because you are minding your own business and just doing your stuff for your own benefit. That if you are pulling people with you, if you're raising a people, who a generation who is also pushing their businesses forward, that is for me ultimate success. And every time that someone says thank you, for helping me, I'm like, thank you, Lord, that was a success for the day. Not the monetary success. It comes with huge blessings, because when someone tells me thank you, they always tell me also, God bless you, and I say, I receive. Yeah. I say thank you. I say
Yeah.
thank you so much. I receive, amen. And that is for me success. Success is being a servant leader and helping people out. Because if you check any business in the world, if you're not helping people, if you're not creating value, then you're not also going to have that monetary value that you want. That monetary stuffs that you want, you're not gonna have. And if you find your way through and still have it, it's not going to last for long. Because these are the kind of people who, when things are not going on well, you can always count on them, because they'll be like, this mentor really helped us. She helped me at my dark moments, and now, it's my time to give back. And normally I tell people, you know what, just give it further, just give it further and let the world be a better place. So for me, that is real success. And that is one thing I loved in this business. I told you I was browsing over the internet to check something. Do you know why I chose this business? Because I saw the word mentoring and coaching, those two
Yeah.
words, mentoring and coaching. And in my head, I was like, I'm not going to be alone. Someone is going to be there with me, walking with me step by step, so that I can make it. And if this person does that, I will be also, lifting others up when my time comes. And that is what is amazing in this business. Mentoring and coaching, top notch. Apart from the training, I mean, I set my business alone. I sat
Yeah.
there and did my stuff alone, but the mentoring, the coaching, the community aspect, that people are just there for you,
Mhm.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. I like it that we are never be alone.
Yeah.
When you're in this business, there is no way on earth that you will be alone. You
Mm.
always with you are with your mentor and your coach and the community. I
Mm.
am in the Netherlands. I have you in Germany. I have people, coaches in New York and Australia, or global. And when you
Yeah.
are not available, someone is available for you for all your questions. And that
Mm.
is the best. And the community, I really like that. And yes, I am so amazed, Marina. I am so amazed for a lot of people that I interviewed.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that says the measure of success really is how much you impact, the impacts of their lives, the change in their lives because they found this business through
Mm.
you advertise or through you what you are doing. They change this business change already a lot of people and
Mm.
being part of their success. My coach told me being part of your success is my success.
Yeah.
I was like, that means that from their heart, everyone is willing to help. Everyone is really willing to uplift everyone.
Mm.
Nobody will be left behind as long as you are there, showing up every day.
Yeah.
I'm so amazed with that. How the best community ever I would ever find in this world.
Mm.
Everybody is lifting up each other,
Yeah.
and I just want to say shout out to my coach who's watching from Australia. She's one of the
Hey,
coach
dear.
that I
Yeah.
interviewed here. She's one of the coach. I was like, Coach, wait, I have to
Yeah.
breathe. I am so nervous. Like, no, don't breathe. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's one of the first coach I interviewed. And you want to say hello, Helen? Hi.
Hey.
Or
Yeah.
just to say hi to our viewers. And moving forward, I am curious, what are your long-term goals? Where do you see Marina Peters 3 to 5 years from now?
Mm-hmm. My long-term goals, number one, is to help 3 to 5 years to help 100 people more. I need 100 people more to help, so that I can count myself like, wow, you did it, girl. So that is my number one goal. My number two goal is I want to be more active in ministry, because I do ministry right now with my husband, but
Mhm.
I feel like I need to do more, and in order for you to do more, you have to work hard on your business so that it can even give you more that you can even give to God, right? And so I've been thinking about an orphanage, supporting
Oh,
an orphanage, yeah. And that is my prayer, that in 3 to 5 years, this dream will start to be realized, because I know it's a journey, but my dream is to support people, also to support ministries who can't, people who can't afford. And the other one, in 5 years, I actually want to retire my husband. To retire my husband so we can travel the world the way we want to, and just,
yeah.
yeah, meet new people, because we can do that when one is working from home and the other one is at work. So we both have to be out of the corporate world completely,
Mhm.
So that is my prayer, that is my dream, that in 3 to 5 years he will be out of the corporate world, and we'll be traveling around and doing ministry without, strings attached,
Yeah.
and helping more people from wherever we are. Because actually, I just need my laptop and my phone. I can still
True.
enjoy enjoy myself and be helping others. So those are my top three for right now in 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
Wow. No, it's very doable.
Mhm.
Seeing you doing all these things now, seeing you how you grow, those
Yeah.
things are just it will just come right on time. Before you know it, it's already there. And
Yeah.
I know for a lot of people in our community, they always have that,
Yeah.
like having and helping. I know a lot of my country from the Philippines. They are
Yeah.
high ranks in the community. They having a lot of orphanage in the Philippines, feeding program, because Philippines is also a very poor country. So they are
Yeah.
helping back. They're really helping back, giving to the church,
Yeah.
and I admire them so much for doing so, because in the Philippines we need them. We need those donations very
Mhm.
bad, because
Yeah.
we are really poverty is so high, and it's really doable if they do it in just
Mm.
5 years. That's why I was like, 3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that can happen. If we saw 2 years, 1 year from now, me personally, I've seen a lot of changes in myself. Now
Yeah.
I know, because I learned a lot, so that makes you powerful. When you have knowledge, knowledge is power. So just
Mm.
keep learning, and I just want to do that. Like when I have all this information in me, and I'm not
Mm.
scared to go out in the world.
Yeah.
It's power. And yes, thank you very much for that the last but not the least questions. Yes, I'm always excited. This is the part from
Yeah.
Marina. What is your advice? What message do you have to people? Maybe you have in your team to keep going back and forth. They cannot fix
Mm.
up their mind about starting their own online business. Do you have any message to them?
For those people, let me just be honest. If you keep on just going back and forth, you don't know you in that confusion state, then you've never reached a point where you can say enough is enough. Because I believe if you get to that point, no one will even wake you up. Hey, look at this. No one. You will be the one searching yourself. You will be the one looking for opportunities yourself. And honestly speaking, from my own experience, I would never recommend anyone to wait for that moment, because that is the worst moment to start a business. The worst moment to start a business, because a business needs to be nurtured. A business, you need to invest in a business. When you wait until you're burnt out like me, when you wait until now your finances are in the drain, and now what am I supposed to do, Lord? What is when you start a business, then you will start your business with frustrations, and that might hinder your growth in business. You'll be frustrated, and when you're frustrated, you can be frustrated even with the clients to be, all that, and then your business will be moving at a very slow pace just because you're so desperate and frustrated, because you did not join at the right time. I always say, I wish I knew this business before. I wish someone told me, hey, Marina, you know what? Instead of saving and putting your money in investments in the bank, what you can do, you can actually put your money in a business and start growing a business, so that in a few years' time, you'll have another third or fourth stream of income. No one told me this, and we didn't have the knowledge. And that is why, and I appreciate people who come online and give this information. I didn't have this information. I was just like, working, helping back at home, sending money. We are paying our bills, you're saving, and then once in a year you get to travel somewhere, and life goes on. You keep going onto the same system over and over again. And then imagine if you have to do this till you reach 65, 67, until now you want to retire. You're even too old to travel the world. Your bones are not doing it anymore. You're tired for life. But I was like, I can't do this to myself. I was just in my 30s,
Yeah.
beginning of 30s, and I'm already feeling like an old woman going up the stairs. I can't go up the stairs, seriously. you know
Yeah.
People can laugh, but this is the truth.
True.
Going up the stairs was a problem, and I was feeling like my knees are aching. I was struggling, and I'm freshly married, and I'm struggling. I was like, no, 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 no way. There has to be something out there. But hey, guys, if you are just going back and forth and waiting for that moment, I tell you, it's not funny. It's not a funny moment to start a business. It's not the best moment to start a business. So when you get this information there, grab it and run with it. Go and get the information. Information is power. Information is power, and even if you don't need it right now, you might know someone who needs the information and pass it over to that person who need the information, and this business is huge. This is one of those business, unlike the traditional business that you have to pay for your rent, you have to be there, you have to, you don't have to do that. It is on automation. It runs, 80-90% of the heavy lifting is already done for you. All you need
Mhm.
to do is, you know how to do marketing. Don't you post photos on Facebook? Don't you make reels and show, hey, here I'm with my family? Then you can do marketing. You can learn skills and do marketing, and all the systems are running in the background to just do the heavy lifting for you. And that is what the online space is offering. I tell you, this is the future. Wait, traditional businesses are now looking forward to go to the online space. Why? Because here we have the flexibility. Here, I today, you know what I was doing today? I was ironing my mountains of clothes that have been in the bedroom for a long time. I was like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Today I was just ironing at my own pace. I have no boss on my back that is going to tell me, when are you coming to work? I am
Mhm.
my own boss. I'm a wife at the same time, and I can decide today I'm there for my household. Ironing, cleaning, cooking like a wife, a good
Mhm.
wife is supposed to do, and then I'm happy. And mind you, my business is still bringing me results in the background. I'm getting automated messages of how people are making inquiries about the business, of buyers streaming, and this is what we want. You want your flexibility back. You want more time with your family. Me and my husband, we love traveling, and I can't just sit there, the whole time. We love to travel. And the only thing that we can have to enable us to travel is an online business, because all I need is my Wi-Fi. All I need is my laptop. That is all I pack. My laptop and a few clothes here and there, and my smartphone. I'm good to go. So guys, don't wait. Like me, I'm speaking from experience, from first-hand experience. Don't wait, especially as immigrants with a lot of responsibilities back at home. You're sending money at home. Everyone needs your help. Even those who do not know you, who just know you're abroad, like, I need help here, and you pity everyone. And you're trying to help. Sometimes you'll be burnt out. You'll be burnt out. Create another stream of income and let God help you to build that, so that one day you can help without having to feel the pain of, oh, now, my bank account is, everything is done. No, go this way when you have the strength. Do it. But I can tell you all this, but if you are not prepared, you won't do it. But let me tell you, one day you'll remember me. One day you will remember this, when your condition will be kicking you out to go and look for something, and it's not something fun. I can testify from my own experience, it's not something fun. And that is why I was telling them, Anne, at the beginning,
Mhm.
don't wait like me to start a business when you're burnt out.
Yeah.
Don't wait when you're sick. Don't wait when maybe you now given birth, you need to do something at home, and now the kid. Don't wait when everything is okay. Perfect. That's the perfect time to start a business. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true because when you are no, but the thing, Marina, a lot of people don't really think of having
Yeah.
extra source of income when they are so
Mhm.
stable. They
Yeah.
always tell me like, no, we don't need it. We're okay. We have job. No, but
Mhm.
we can pay our bills and everything. But the reality is
Mhm.
there is no such security in a job.
No.
I am doing in a cleaning job, and I am
Mm.
just 33, and I also have that back pain. After
Mm.
giving birth, I have that a lot of pain, and like my husband told me one day, it's like, why
Mm.
these women have all these pains?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not that I'm lazy, but just like,
Yeah.
yesterday we had no work. I just have to lay down. I was like, no, I
Yeah.
need rest. We are not getting any younger.
Mm.
And like you said, the digital is the future, and that's true.
This
There
is
is
it.
no way
Yeah.
there is no other way.
Mm.
Digital is the future. And if you are not online, I don't know. Where are you? This is
Mhm.
like all people are online. So all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
people are really online. So I don't think you shop online, grocery online, everything is online nowadays. You go to the doctor, just book your appointment online. When you get married, book your appointment online and just go there, and you know
Yeah.
that's that's how it works in the digital space. And last thing, Marina, today
Mhm.
is Wednesday.
Yeah.
How? people can start if they wanted to, if they're interested, what are the first steps? What is the first step
Yeah.
that they
Okay. So if you're interested in starting the business, it's actually the process is easy. We have a webinar that we set for you already to know the basics about what is an online business, what differentiates an online from a traditional business, what are the systems that we're using, we who are even involved in such businesses. You're gonna meet a lot of business owners also in the inside. So register for that. You can register if you check Anne's page. You can see that Anna has a website there. Just register on that website. If you are on my page, you see my website there. Just click on it, register with your name and email address, and then watch a webinar with 90 minutes of your time. But this 90 minutes are not wasted. 90 minutes of your time. If you would like to know more intensively, then go ahead and get the whole business system, and check it out. And you know get the pre-coaching videos, one after the other. Go through them and just see, is this something for me or not? Is this something for me or not? We even offer, we offer you all of that to go and check. And if it's not for you, ask for your refund. Ask for a refund, and go your way, but you have the information. So come check. Knowledge is power. Register on our websites with your name and email address, and start watching the webinar. After finishing the webinar, then go the next step and get the whole business system, so that you can learn more in details, how everything is done in the online space. Because if we start explaining this to you, it will be like we would sleep here on this go live. So I always
yeah.
tell people who call me sometimes, "Hey, can you just tell me, like, if I start explaining everything for you, you might be bored." Just one day at a time. But that is why we pride ourselves to be online, digital business owners. Why? Because we don't need to be doing that every time. We don't need to be calling people and explaining a 90 minutes webinar. Imagine if you're getting 100 inquiries a day, and
Yeah.
you have to explain to everyone what you do. And not everyone is interested. Some are just
No.
curious. You're like, yeah, just tell me. Some are just curious. So if you are really willing to start something of your own, then you will get the information. Every business has their own procedures. We have our procedures of giving information first,
Yeah.
giving you information so that you can make informed decision, and then you can say, wow, this is something for me, or no, this is not something for me. Those are the steps that we are taking, before you come to the training. Because I had someone ask me today, can you please give me the training? I say, training? Do you know what this business is about? Do you know about you? You need to get the information first, guys. So go check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I had a lot of inquiries, and that's true.
Yeah.
I am doing digital business because I don't want to waste my time explaining to a lot of
Yes.
people that are not even interested.
Mhm.
I have to filter people that, okay, this is interested. Because if someone is interested, you will do your own due diligence. You will do
Mhm.
your own research, you will do this, you will do that. Because this business is totally risk free. You have
Mhm.
nothing to lose. You watch the free workshop, and that will lead you, okay, this is for me, and then go step by step. I always say this to every people that like is trying to shortcut always prone for accident.
Yes.
If you're on the stairs, if you are here at the bottom and you want to be on the fifth already, it's not gonna
Mhm.
happen. You will fall. I mean, when you fall, it's painful. So we learn you to do step by step,
Yeah.
because we want you to win. We will not make you a winner. We want you to win, and we make sure that you guys are um, responsible for that.
Mhm.
You take responsibility that I win because I did this. Not because someone helped me to do that. Because
Mhm.
without yourself, 10% of your effort, that's what makes a difference. 90% of the work is done for you by the system. We are there, mentors and coaches, but the 10% relies solely on you. And without that 10%, no success. So
Yeah.
that's the difference between, I will not make you a winner. I will make you win. Win
Mhm.
this battle by yourself, and I will make you responsible for it. And that's the difference, because oh, I win because of this, because of that. You
Yeah.
win because you did it. You did that to yourself. You go out to your comfort zone and you do your thing, and that's the best. That's I think that's what makes its difference.
Mm.
We will make you win, not just make you a winner, earn something. No, because we learn, and knowledge is power. Wow, what a nice. It's raining so hard outside here. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
raining
here
so hard.
too.
I can feel it in the roof. And
Mm.
Marina, once again, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate. I know you are so busy. You're doing a lot of things, but your time is precious and well appreciated. And
Thank you.
I hope to see you very soon in Germany.
I
We
hope to
want
see you soon too. Looking forward to seeing you one of these days. Oh my goodness.
we really want to. It's just that the schedule is not, but hey, one day.
Yeah, it
One
will
day
work. No
we'll meet
worries.
each other.
Yeah.
I'm living in the border of Germany, and it's just,
Yeah.
now I'm still working on it. But
Hmm.
hey, who knows? Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much, everyone, for everyone who tuned in and for watching the replay. Thank you so much for all your support. This has been Live with Digital Dreamers, and once again, this has been Anna and Marina, our guest today from Germany. We will see you again. What did I do? We will see you again on my next live. Hopefully, Sunday from Doha, Qatar is my guest. So,
Yeah.
until
Looking forward to that.
then, bye everyone. God
Bye.
bless.
Yeah.